Yeah, so I guess TikTok is actually getting banned. You know, to be completely honest, when this ban was first threatened, I honestly didn't think that it was gonna happen. I honestly just thought that TikTok was gonna sell or something. And to be completely honest, I don't blame them for not selling. And I think that the old people that are still gonna trust the government and think that they work for us are f***ing crazy. The right-wing grifters just want you to stay on X so that you can hear more Elon Musk bull. Or, you know, go to Truth Social. And the left really just wants you to go back over to Meta with Zuck so that they can determine what stories you are and are not allowed to see. Because who would have thought that the only platform that the American government didn't have a say on what content was on the platform got banned. My favorite part about this though is all the TikTok users that tried to scare the US government by going over to an app that's actually owned by the Chinese government, but just a few days later found out that the Chinese are racist and transphobic. But don't worry though, you can still use the free speech platform X, where Elon Musk just leaked DMs between him and Asmongold because he said something that Musk didn't like and took away his checkmark. Don't worry, it's a freedom of speech platform though. And the Zuck literally just admitted to censoring people's ideas and thoughts on his platforms on the Joe Rogan Experience. It's just crazy that this ban was passed with nobody disagreeing. Like, I was expecting at least one rebel in the mix, but holy, it's crazy to me that we let people who don't know what an email or a download is decide what we can and can't download from the app store. I remember from like a year ago when they were asking the TikTok CEO what country he lives in, just because he kept having to repeat himself that he was a Singaporean and not Chinese.
Of what nation are you a citizen?
Singapore.
Are you a citizen of any other nation?
No, Senator.
Have you ever applied for Chinese citizenship?
Senator, I served my nation
I'm
in
asking-
Singapore. No, I did not.
Do you have any other passports from any other nations?
No, Senator.
Have you ever been a member of the Chinese Communist Party?
Senator, I'm Singaporean. No.
And it's crazy to think because just a couple years before that, we were dealing with this same with the Zuck, with senators not knowing how the Facebook makes money.
Well, if so, how do you sustain a business model in which users don't pay for your service?
Senator, we run ads.
I see. That's great.
It sucks too, because every once in a while we get a senator that actually knows what they're talking about with these platforms, but they get weighed down by these idiots. Do we really think that people like Lindsey Graham should be deciding what I can have on my cell phone? Because to be fair, these social media platforms are stealing our data, but can we at least know what data is if we're gonna argue about it? Because come on, Trump is gonna be 82 when he finishes up his second term. Do we really not think that we should sit down and decide that we need an age limit on this shit? Whatever though, I guess I'll be a good boy and go back to watching car crashes on Instagram Reels.